What's up? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Earl Shatter, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be discussing a secret perk that one of the gear in Black Ops 4 actually has that is nowhere in the description when you actually look at what this piece of gear has to offer. The piece of gear that I am referring to is called the Acoustic Sensor. For those of you that are unfamiliar with this piece of gear, you go into the game and you select your created class and you're choosing your gear. You will notice there is, at the very last slot, the Acoustic Sensor. The description will tell you that it makes enemy footsteps louder, which is, very similar to what we're familiar with in the past with Awareness, which is a perk that we once had that we no longer, have available to us. However, there's also something about this gear that is not mentioned whatsoever in the description. And upon actually equipping this and running it in game and using it, your own personal investigation, you will also see the same thing I see in this gameplay here. If you guys do look at the minimap, you guys will see there are red indicators facing the direction in which the enemies closest to me are coming from. This is a replication of a perk we're familiar with in the past from Black Ops 3 called Sixth Sense. If you guys look up the description of what Sixth Sense actually does, it will tell you it displays a mini-map indicator with the direction of nearby enemies, which is exactly what is going on in our mini-map. So it appears the Acoustic Sensor, however, has no description for having Sixth Sense as a part of it, actually does have a secret trait. You probably haven't even selected this gear before, thinking, why would I use something that makes enemy footsteps louder? I don't necessarily need that. Why is that important to me? But now that you're looking back or looking at this gameplay and realizing that on the minimap, whenever I'm close to anybody, I actually have almost a guaranteed little UAV of where they might actually be. It's not telling me their exact location, but it's telling me where they might be coming from, or where they're going to be coming from, or what, possible direction they are going to be. At this point in the video, if you guys are enjoying it, make sure you guys do your boy Earl a huge favor and smash that like button. We do have a goal of 50 likes on today's content, and I think we can achieve that, as well as smash that subscribe button if you're new and want to find your way back to the channel for more content. After further investigation, we have discovered that the Acoustic Sensor does have that secret trait, making it a combination of Awareness, which we're familiar with in the past from Black Ops 3, as well as Sixth Sense, which it has no mention of in its description whatsoever, making this easily the top gear choice in my opinion. I don't understand why anyone would think otherwise. However, we will leave that open to possibility. Honestly, I don't see why body armor would be a better option. The ComSec device is very good as well, as it's very similar to having the perk Hardline in the past. However, I don't think any of the things that the rest of the gear, or even those that I already mentioned, have to offer can compare to the power and just overall use that you can get out of using the Acoustic Sensor. So, if I were you, I would go out there and reset up a class and try out the Acoustic Sensor for yourself and see just exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, you guys can see it in the gameplay here. You guys can see the indicators showing me anytime someone gets nearby where the direction that they're coming from is actually, and it is extremely helpful. I know there's a lot of you out there going for your very first nuclear or going for your highest streak, in any Call of Duty game. This piece of gear will help you get there, and I promise you it'll also help you with your overall map awareness, which in turn can make you a better player overall, and that's something I think we all desire to do. I think it'll be interesting to see where Treyarch decides to go with this particular piece of gear, as obviously it does seem like a very powerful one. It seems a little bit, above the rest, no matter how you look at it. So it'll be interesting to see if it receives a nerf and no longer carries on the Sixth Sense trait, or if they just update the description and we see the Acoustic Sensor remain a combination of Awareness and Sixth Sense. Honestly, it wouldn't bother me if they gave it a little bit of a nerf. It does seem a little bit overpowered, and I could, understand if I was playing against 5 or 6 people all running this particular piece of gear, it could get out of hand pretty quickly. So honestly, I could see this thing getting a nerf, but it'll be interesting to see how things actually unravel as we move forward. As they are collecting data, they're seeing what we're using, they're seeing what people really like, they're seeing what things are actually overpowered. They're listening to the community, so a lot of changes are possible. So I highly suggest you guys go out there and give this acoustic sensor a run for its money while you guys still have the opportunity. In case it does receive a nerf and it doesn't become so useful in the future, you'll have had a good run with it and be able to maybe drop your first nuclear or even one of your highest streaks on Black Ops 4 this early on in its life cycle. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. I do hope to bring you guys a whole bunch of amazing content this year. If you guys did enjoy today's video, do your boy Earl a huge favor, go down below and smash that like button. We do have a goal of 50 likes on today's content. I think we can easily achieve that goal. If you guys are new to the channel and want to find your way back for more content in the future, make sure you do subscribe alongside hitting that notification bell to actually know when everything goes live on the channel. I appreciate all the support on today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.